What's up? What's up? Welcome back, Gaming King family, to another NASCAR Manager video. Let's go. Got our final races to do. Oh, it's a live stream, not a video. Live stream. So let me just load the chat up real quick, and then we'll jump into the first race here. Where is this thing? Are we live? Looks like we're live. I'm not seeing the chat to be loaded. Strange. Anyways, welcome to another NASCAR Manager live stream. Let's go get the finals done. Let me take a quick look and see what the finals looks like. There it is. Found it. Let me see what the scores are looking like so far. That's this dude lost a few points there and a few points there. So he lost a few points in 2 races. So we might be able to best that guy out. All right, let's go take a quick look at our drivers and our setup. We have no upgrades. All right, so we're gonna be running it now. We didn't see Jay Baker in the shop. If I saw Jay Baker, I'm buying him. Let's jump into our first race here. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Remember to smash the like button if you haven't already done so. All right, and let's go into our first race at the Talladega Speedway. So we had a pretty perfect opening round. Was a bit busy yesterday, so I didn't get to do the opening round video for NASCAR Manager. But here we go for a stream of the final races. Let's see where we qualify. 7 laps here at Talladega, first and fourth. All right, we're gonna give Brown a little bit of extra fuel. He's always running out of fuel. This is why we can't wait to get Jay Baker in there. I think once we get Jay Baker, then we'll stop worrying about fuel for Brown. Right, so nobody's boosting. Right, nice. Keep a nice close eye. See if the rival goes down to the inside line and free up the outside line. No, he does not. But then the outside line is now being slowed by this rival. Come on, get around him, Brown. Brown stuck, unable to get the overtake, unable to get around. Alright, so we'll just cruise with him for now for the 3 laps. The front runners all the way out there. Griffiths, give him back some support so he can retake the lead as we wait for Brown to move into position. Brown, come on, Brown. We need you to get into place. Go wide or inside line. Switch from this line, Brown. I don't know what to do to get him to switch. I boost, he's not switching. You boost, he's still not switching. So he's sticking with his line, not switching any at all. Now he wants to switch, so we go all the way up the inside. Got blocked by this car. Can you switch back down now to the inside line? Switch down, Brown. Please switch down. on the back straight going around to pit. Switch down, please. Come on, Brown, switch down. I'd say he's now down to low fuel. Even at low fuel, he's not switching down. So in pit we go. First pit stop, tires and fuel, as usual. We got back out in P3 with Or Griffiths. Brown struggling to get back out in P14. All right, let's fire up Brown and see if he can do some overtaking here. Yes, he's moving out. Come on, go extreme out. Go extremely out. Extremely out. Go out to the extreme line. Yep, he's stuck here now. Not moving again. And now he's going. There we go. All right. We're going to just let him run on the outside line. Is anybody on the outside? No, they're not. So he should be able to pick up all of those positions from the outside line there, all the way up behind the rival here. Now we're going to bring them into pit for fuel. Changing of fuel. And we'll just let Brown go and catch up to the rival. Then we'll cut him down. Don't want him to run out of fuel. Now he swings back in. Oh, what a beautiful drive here from Brown. What a good comeback from Brown here, guys. Come on, smash the like button for that comeback. This is an amazing comeback from Brown. Smash the like button for Brown, guys. A beautiful comeback from Brown here. Back out on the track now. As we boost back out in P4. Ooh, gets slams into by a car that suffers an automatic breakdown after getting slammed into. And we just have 2 laps to go. So we're just going to, these 2 front runners will be going into pit. So it's a 1-2 finish here for our drivers. Looking decent, looking good. No likes on the video. Nobody likes the stream. All right. Yeah. So great drive here for a 1-2 finish for our guys here at the Talladega Speedway. As we now boost the finish, our tires should be good enough to go to the finish line. All right, there we go. P1, P2, 75 points for our drivers here. Awesome first race at the Talladega Speedway. Brown had us worried for a minute there, but he then recovered beautifully on his second stint. So yeah, great race. All right, let's take a look now at the debriefing quickly, and then we'll jump on into our next race. And there we go. That was the match. And that was the car. Let's go. Remember to smash the like button. Come on, guys. Join on to the stream. Smash the like button. If you're here watching, just tap that like button right there. Let's like the stream. Let's go. Alright, so there we go. First race looking good. Talladega got defeated. Next up, it's going to be Richmond 6-6 boost to finish. So it turns out to be a 6-6 5. So we're going to go 6-6 boost to finish here at Richmond. Hopefully we get a good qualifying spot and our drivers get a good start. Especially Brown. Hopefully he doesn't get stuck behind. Alright, so here we go now at Virginia. For this one, alright, so we got Shaw. Man, this is going to be a challenging one. So We want to give Brown something with fuel. I don't want to use any of these massive boosts. All right, so let's give Brown that because he's gonna need it to hunt down Shaw. So here's where the battle is gonna be at: Brown versus Shaw. We'll have to beat out Shaw with Brown here. All right, at least we see we have Shaw on the inside line. Griffiths holding that line. So we want Brown now to just move through, move up. We're gonna hold the front. Come on, move out, Brown, move out. We want Brown to go to the extreme outside so we can then push him into position. All right, Shaw right on us, on Griffiths here. We're on lap 3. Have to pay close attention to the laps as well here. And starting lap 4, so we'll go up to the big screen to line up to put in our go to pit orders. Not now. Next lap. All right, we're still looking good here, guys. All right, so we're gonna line up now these go to pit orders. Put them in now. Fuel and tires. And then we're just gonna boost both drivers from here. See if Brown can move to the outside line. Since he's being boosted. No, he did not move. So we'll boost him through the pits. All right, we should get back out in the back here because of the stop. So P18. Cut down. We don't want to slam and damage the car. Try not to slam around, guys. If your drivers are moving into space like here, where you see both drivers on the outside line, then you could push them, but try your best not to slam. As long as your drivers are on the outside line here and they're not getting blocked, we see Brown there getting blocked in. So we'll have to just cut back down and let him cruise. We're going back to pit on lap 12. Griffiths on the outside line in P1. Brown would have caught up to the front row. That's all right. All right, so we're going to line up now. Ooh, Brown on the outside, so give him the support. All right, so gets in block still. All right, so lap 12, we're going to line up now to go to pit. Go to pit. There we go. Boost now. Brown. All right, so he's slamming into the back. So cut back down. Getting slammed into as well. Boost there. Now we're boosting Griffiths. All right, so here we go now. Brown should get right out in front of everybody here. Nobody should be blocking him. All right, so there we go. Looking good. Let's go. So it's a matter now of just boosting to finish. Boosting to finish now without getting any damage. Brown has massive damage. He only has 45% remaining on his car. So we don't want him to catch up to these guys like Griffiths here, who's up on the front runners and getting damage from them. Back markers do cause damage in this game, if you didn't know, to your car. If your back marker slams into, if your driver slams into the back markers, they do defend and block like they're in the race with you. So here we're just going to cruise now to the finish. There we go. Great race. 75 points. Awesome job for Brown. Had us worried there for a second, but we managed to recover. All right. Debriefing. 6-11. And Shaw didn't put too much stress on us there from that rival. Let's jump into the next race. 2 likes. Wow. Guess it's only 2 people likes the stream, I guess. Alright. Y'all don't like the stream. Okay. Guess next Sunday I'll just make a video instead of doing the stream. This should be a real player. This match was fast. This is a real player at the Talladega Speedway. It's going to be a real one. Let's go see where we qualify here compared to this real player. All right, nice and tight. P2. Ooh, he has Jay Baker. No! He has Jay Baker. Man, that's going to be a pain. He's going to be a pain to defeat that Jay Baker. Jay Baker, the greats so far in this game. How did he get Jay Baker? He's so lucky. Must have seen him in his shop. Hopefully his Jay Baker is not at a super high level. Hopefully. And or Griffiths and Brown can manage. All right, so let's... Ooh, we're right behind each other. Nice. So we'll boost off here. We want to keep Baker off. They're on the inside line, so they're making up some room there. All right, so let's cut down here and cut down. And then we'll boost back up. And then we'll cut down and cut down. Then we'll boost back up. As Brown moves out from behind Griffiths. And Brown on the outside now, getting stuck a bit. Cut down, cut down. And then we'll boost back up. Brown kind of slowing. I wonder why he's slowing. What's going on with Brown? He's just dropping back. And he's on the outside line. Now he gets blocked. Now he gets blocked. Alright, so we're going to go in, change tires and fuel. Brown, I don't know what's going on with Brown. He's just dropping back here. Looks like the rival just changed fuel a while ago. He came out really quick. Now Brown is down to low fuel. Ooh, how comes he's out of fuel so fast? Wow. I don't know how Brown ran out of fuel so fast. That's just massive. Gonna cause us a lot of damage. How did he run out of fuel so fast? I don't know what happened to Brown. He ran out of fuel so fast there. And that's gonna cost us this race a lot of points. That's gonna cost us a lot of points. A whole lot of points. Disappointing race there by Brown. Disappointing. Man ran right out of fuel. Can't even catch up at this point. We're gonna bring them back in now for fuel. Not yet for Brown. Bring them in now. I don't know what happened to Brown there. He was just starting to drop back. And then he just ran out of fuel. What's up, Imran? Don't know what happened to Brown at all. Man was doing so good. Then he just dropped back. And then he just ran out just like that. Alright, so here he comes back into pit. Trying to make up some place. He should pick up back some position though. But that one was astonishing. Yep. Insane race there. Don't know what happened to Brown at all. But here comes Griffiths. Rival in the pits. Jay Baker out in front. So great race to the rival here. Well done. Don't know what happened with our Brown there. Our Brown kind of slacked off in this one for some strange reason. He was doing pretty well, then he just slacked off. This car trying to fight down in front of him. Fighting his way through his Brown, not allowing that car to get in front of him there. Not a good run from Brown here at all. We'll probably have to look back on that race to see what happened to Brown there. I don't know what happened with him. All right, so Jay Baker level 3. Nice. And that was the car. A lot of aero. So this rival tuned for mostly aero. Wait, did that just say Challenger a while ago? It did. Let me look back at that. Hold on. That I think that said Challenger. How are we racing in the Challengers GP? Racing against people in the Challengers GP. Look at the end. If you go back on the stream and look at the end of the race, you will see it says Challengers GP. Right after the debriefing window. I'm looking at it right now. Right after the debriefing window, it says Challengers GP. Let me see if it really. Yes, it did. There it is. Oh no, it was a league. Oh, my bad. It was a league. It wasn't about the event. It's the league. It's saying Challengers League. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. No issues there. We didn't get robbed at all there. Brown just don't. I didn't know what happened to Brown. Brown ran out of fuel, like way out. And we gave him some extra fuel and stuff. So, anyways, let's go. Let's go. All right, so Daytona, Florida it is. All right, Brown way in the back again here. Give him that little boost. All right, let's try and finish up the event on 75 points. All right, this rival boosting away, so we're going to try and keep up with our drivers, not allow them to pull away. A good block from Griffiths here. Brown is getting held up. We're just going to cut down Brown because he's not going at all. He's just getting held up. Let's say he stopped, so we'll cut back down now. Brown still being held up. Not moving at all. So we'll just cruise with him. Look at the distance that has been created between the front runners. Brown getting blocked in here. Right, so we'll go around for another lap. Then we pit for fuel and tires. Fuel and tires. We really need a better driver than Brown. Really, really do need a better second driver. Now Brown gets open. We're going to give him a little bit of boost, let him pull up, and then we'll cut him back down so he doesn't run out before making his way into pit. And we're now in pit. We're back out in P3 with Griffiths. Cut him down there. And boost Brown out. P14 is where he's coming out. Alright, so he's on the little outside here. So we give him some support. Can he go outside again? Can you go extremely wide, Brown? Nope, he cannot. He's stuck. So we'll just have to let him drive until he decides to move out into position, which he's not moving out any at all. Now he wants to move when somebody's already out there holding the line out there. All right, so he's moving down, leaving out there wide open for him to come through. Outside, wide open, firing away Brown. Let's cut down there because we don't want him to run out of fuel. Then put in the go to pit orders for fuel. And do the same for fuel. Don't want Brown to run out of fuel. Hopefully he can make it back to pit. But look at the gap. Look at the gap to P1 and P2. Massive because he got stuck. A massive gap because he got stuck. And now he's losing so much time as he's out of fuel. Yeah, we need a better driver than Brown in P for a second driver. Massively need a better second driver than Brown. All of the momentum, all of the advantage lost. Half away, half a track away. Almost relapping Brown is our Griffiths. Right, so at least he's up to P4. Let's boost Griffiths to the line. Brown is like half a track away. Half a track away behind. All right, we probably have to put Brown on a different strategy based off of what we're seeing going on with his fuel levels. Yeah, we might have to put him on a different strategy, guys. His fuel levels are not looking too good right now. Yeah, that's why it said challengers, because it was the lead. All right, so we're at 285. After our first 4 races, we've dropped massive amount of points in race 3, and we've dropped 2 points in race 4. Let's see if we could finish up these races on a perfect score. See if we could finish up on a perfect score. Brown just dropped off. I don't know what's happening with Brown at all. Man just dropped off on us. All right, so we'll put Brown on a different strategy from Griffiths and see how we go from there. All right, different strategy for Brown and see how he turns out from there. All right, P1 Griffiths, P5 Brown. Alright, so we'll give Brown the boost. Chaz TZ saying GG. Alright, let's go. See what we could do here. Alright, so we're down on the inside line with our Brown here. Alright, so he's coming on the inside line. Makes no sense to boost him because he's not going to be moving into any positions to make up any place. So we'll just let them drive for now. Outside line looks like it wants to go, but it's not moving out. Brown stuck on the inside. So we're going with them. Watching P2 and P4 on the outside line. Ooh, a crash. A crash. That means that's a safety car. We should have pitted there, but we're right at the pit entrance. We were right at the pit entrance. Those guys got the stop. The pace car is out. Those guys got the stop. Lucky for them, they got the stop. The pace car came out. All right. Looks like it's a multiple car collision here. Looks like a few cars crashed. Now we see some of them coming back in the race. P15, 16, and 17. Looks like they crashed as well, but they're back in the race now. Interesting there. Last time we saw the race crash, and the game basically, the pace car basically stayed out for the entire remainder of the race. I wonder if it's going in now. And you don't even get a hint if the pace car is going in or if it's staying out. Because if it's staying out, I would probably not pit. It looks like it's going in. All right, so it's going in, so we'll pit. Everybody pitted except those two. Yep, they were the two that got in before while the crash happened. All right, Griffith's moving out, so we'll boost him. Now, will Brown move out as well? Yes, he is, so we'll boost him. Go catch up to Griffiths. Cut down. All right, we're looking good so far. Just those two out there in front. We want to clear this car in P3. So let's see if our drivers will overtake. No, they are not overtaking. They're stuck. All right, we're going to go back to pit now to change fuel. Change fuel. They're stuck. Makes no sense we boost at all because they're not picking up. They're not moving at all. They're not trying to switch lines, nothing. Look at these two cars out front are going to get a nice clean free pit stop on us. Hopefully we can get in and out before that P7 car. We'll have to hunt him down then. Yep, we'll have to hunt them down. We're going to be boosting now to finish, so we'll just hunt them down. That one car, Jay Lee, we'll hunt him down. There he is right there. As we boost to finish. Come on, Griffiths. Move out, move out, move out, move out. There you go, Griffiths. There you go. Now bring Brown along. Pull Brown along. All right. All right, Jay Lee is coming up. He's not going to give up that position and give it up so easily. So we'll have to just boost now. Hopefully Brown makes it to finish as Jay Lee boosts. Here comes Griffiths on the outside line. Here comes Griffiths. Can he get Jay Lee before the finish line? Jay Lee's looking like he's going for it. He wants to take the finish. He takes P1. Well, Jay Lee got P1. I don't know how did he beat me out? I don't he's on the inside line, I guess. So he's on the faster line, I guess. Yeah, I guess he's on the faster line there. Alright, so there goes our chance for beating out the guy currently in P1. That was a match. Seems like something changed. Alright, let me try a different car. I'm gonna try a different car. Something seems to be changed with the car. Was there an update recently? Was there an update since week? All right, let me see what we have here. If we can go for more arrow, and we don't have anything else. Let's see what gives us some more arrow. Just give us one more arrow, takes away grip. Yep, we don't have anything to change the parts really. Ah, this. All right, let's put that on. Yeah, let's put that on. All right, so that's the only part that we can change. Let's go. California Speedway, let's go. Hopefully we could get a top 10 spot, hopefully. Next event, we're going to be going up to Challengers event because we want more coins so we can upgrade stuff. At 6:31 is the match. California Speedway. It seems like something changed over the weekend. In between yesterday and today, something changed. No way that AI just beat us to the line like that. He was just boosting, boosting, boosting. And we were just boosting away and he just cruised to the line basically. Even though he was on the inside line, which I think is probably faster, but still, we were boosting all the way. All right, so AI is starting off with a boost. We're gonna cruise up and then go. All right, California Speedway, 9 laps, 3-3 is the strategy for us here. Let's give Brown a little bit of boost. We want Brown to go and pick up P1 and let Griffiths hold the line. Look at that inside line now. So we have to give support to Griffiths here, both him and Brown. Then we'll just come so they hold their lines. Keep that line nice and close. And here comes everybody now. Brown still holding that outside line, taking the most out of his car. Putting the go to pit orders, tires and fuel. Tires and fuel. All right, so we're gonna boost at the corner, Brown and Griffiths. They should have enough to make it to pit. I see where they come out. Nice little exit from both our drivers there. They're back out in P14, P13, and 14. And we're just going to cruise them down. All right, Griffith's on the way. Moving over, looking to make up some place. Can Brown follow? No, he can't. So we're not going to push Griffiths too much here, because we don't want him to lose Brown. All right, you move up behind your teammate and let Brown come up the inside. All right, so 1 lap to go. Then we're going to come back to pit. And there's that driver just dropping back. What happened to that driver for the rival? He's just dropping back. That's like the same thing that happened to Brown. Now Brown is on the outside. We're going to boost him. We're going to bring them in for fuel. Let Brown take P1. What just happened to that the rival driver is basically what happened to us a few races ago. Our driver just dropped back. He was there and he just dropped back. Let's boost now. Alright, so we got this one. Should be getting this one. 154146 on our way out. There's a pace car right there. Back out in P10, P11, P12. Alright, so we're just going to boost now and see if these guys can move. Alright, so they're not moving, so we'll have to cut them down. Go to the inside line. Griffith's trying to go to the outside. Didn't go extremely outside. And now we have clean air and we're going to fire them up to go hunt down P1, P2, who should go to pit. Save a little bit of fuel to boost the final lap. Tires are low, yeah. These tires can make it to the finish. Alright, so we got P1, P2 there. We have a nice little distance. And we're looking pretty good. Alright, let's boost the boat drivers to the line now. Fire them up to the line. There we go. So it definitely seems like something changed over the weekend in terms of the car setup and how the car setup works, it seems. More on that later. E. Parker, look at his overtaking. His fuel management is whack, but his overtaking is crazy. Look at this car. This rival, D Black, at level 7. D Black at level 7 has a massive amount of overtaking and fuel. Do I have D Black? Let me check. What level is D Black? What series is D Black at? Let me look. Come on. Good. Over here. Car. Driver. D Black. No, we don't have D Black. He is a he's a Series 7. So Jay Baker and D Black, both of Series 7. Two really good drivers. So the Series 7 drivers are very interesting in the game. Very, very interesting, the Series 7 drivers. All right, let's go back to Talladega. Hutch like to change things in the game without you knowing. Once you find a rhythm that works, they like to change and tweak things to kind of screw your rhythm over. D black. All right. Give some extra fuel to Brown and let's go. Right, we're on the outside. We're going to cruise up. Brown behind Griffiths. Give Griffiths and Brown a little bit of boost here. Let them go take P1 and P2. Go pull off on that line. Brown moving out. Why did you move out of the slipstream, Brown? Now we'll have to push Brown to pass Griffiths and kind of use Griffiths to slow the rest of the pack. Let's try a different strategy here with Brown. We're going to go to pit for fuel. Doing a 3-stop strategy with him. As we go around the Griffiths as he holds his line. Alright, so we're in with Brown. Change only fuel. We're going to change tires and fuel now for Griffiths. Kind of doing a little hybrid strategy with Brown here. See how that would have turned out. Now we want Brown to go catch up. As we go into pit now with Griffiths. And everybody else. Here comes Brown. Firing away. I'm going to bring him in now for fuel and tires. And he should be able to go to finish after this stop for 3 laps. Good outside line now for Griffiths. We'll boost him up. Take that spot. We'll see where Brown comes back out. Interesting strategy here for Brown on this hybrid. Back out in traffic, but pretty interesting. So we'll cruise him down for 3 laps now. As we bring in Griffiths now for fuel. But look at this. We can't even catch up to those smoking cars. The cars that are suffering a breakdown, we can't even catch up to them. It's incredible. Push up Brown. So we have a nice line behind Brown here. Griffiths on his way to catch up to the line as Brown cruises down. Holding the line nice and tight. I think everybody here should be going into pit. We could go back to pit for fuel for Brown. We missed it. Alright, so what we're going to have to do is use Griffiths if there's anybody coming up on him. Alright, so Brown is going to run out of fuel, but hopefully he can make it to the finish line before these guys catch up. Alright, so there goes Brown out of fuel. Will he make it to the finish line before those guys catch up? One of them even suffering a breakdown. Can Brown make it to the line? Even the car with the breakdown overtook him and passed. Even the car with the breakdown passed. Interesting there. But that hybrid strategy could work. If we did like 2 laps, come back, do 2 more laps, come back, do 2 more laps, and then go to finish for the final lap. Could work for Brown with his low fuel. All right, let's go into the next one. What's up, Jar Jar Blinks? Welcome to the stream. So that could work with Brown on a different strategy from Griffiths on tracks like that one where he's struggling to get tires. This is another real player here. It's raining real players today. Richmond. Hopefully we can best this rival here. We'll do the 6 or we'll do 5-5. Yeah, we'll do 6-6 boost to finish. This game, it's been out for a few weeks. It was in early access. It's been around for a few weeks. If you look back on my channel, you'll see when I first did a video on it, when we just did it in early access. It's been around for a few weeks. Probably a month or 2 months. Right, so the rival boosting away, we're just going to use Brown to defend and hold the line. You don't want to boost if you're in behind these cars. You don't want to boost. Good luck, Mr. Rival. You don't want to be boosting in behind cars. Give some support to Brown so he pulls up. Give some support to Brown so he pulls up and keep P2. Alright, let's push Brown into P1 and let Griffiths hold a line behind. As long as you're stuck behind cars, kind of don't want to be boosting too much, as you're not going to be picking up any places. Griffiths could block from him there to hold a rival as Brown holds the lead. All right, we're on lap 5, so we're going to line up now to put in the go to pit orders. Rival on the outside line, going away. Right, we're going to go to pit now. Fuel and tires. Now we're going to just boost both drivers into pit. Did that look like a fuel and tire stop from the rival or just a fuel stop? What did that look like? Fuel and tires or just a fuel stop from the rival? Alright, we're on our way out. Alright, so here we go. Hopefully our drivers can move now out and make up some place instead of being stuck. And no, we cannot. Brown is stuck, so we'll just cut down because we're stuck. Now we can boost a bit here. We see Griffiths trying to move on the outside line, so we'll let him go. Brown seems to be stuck. Griffiths on the outside line making his way. Brown now on the outside line, getting blocked by a car. As we cruise up to the rival, we could just cruise up. Alright, Brown now on the outside line. Free to race. Alright, so we're cruising up. So we're about to cruise up on the rival. They're on the outside line battling it out with each other. As we're going to go to pit with Brown for fuel. He can't go around for another lap. And he missed it. How did he miss pit there? We put it in way early and he missed it. Man. Yeah, it's made a touch. How did Brown miss that pit stop there? We put it in early. We put it in early for Brown there, and he missed it. I saw that his fuel was low. I didn't want him to continue to come around for this lap. Tried to dive him in. but he missed it, and then he ran out for basically a lap. So now it's just a matter of him trying to catch up to the rest of these guys who are in pit to make up some place. All right, move out, Brown, or move down to the inside line, extreme inside. And he's just not moving at all. Stuck. Getting lapped. Brown now getting lapped. All right, let's since that car moved out the way to block as Brown got lapped, then we could move up to P4. And let's cut him down. And he's out of fuel again, Brown. Man, this driver is getting on my nerves, Brown. He's getting on my nerve, guys. Brown is getting on my nerves. Oh, we won the rival anyways. Good race there, rival. How did we win the rival, though? Did we win the? How did we win this race? Wow. The rival finished P2, P3. We finished P1, P8. How did we win? That's interesting. How did we win that race? I don't know. It said that we won, though. We both got 69 points from that race, it said. Let's go. 2 more races to go. All right, so let's wait for this match. All right, so Florida, Daytona. Let's go. Wow, Shaw and Black. This is going to be an interesting race. Shaw is going for it. Yeah, those two drivers are good, man. Not lying. I'm right. Don't underestimate Jay Baker, too. He's pretty good. Let's boost in Griffiths. Right, we're back out right behind Shaw. Out in P1, Griffiths cut down, or S cut down Brown as Shaw hunts down P1. Give some support to Griffiths. Or Brown is what we want to catch up to those two front runners. All we want to do is catch up with Brown. So when we go to pit for fuel, we can get the jump on Shaw. Brown looks like he's going to run out of fuel. %61 for Griffiths, 30% for Brown. All right, Brown made it. Brown made it just in time. Can he get in there and get out in front of Shaw? Nope, there goes Shaw. All right, so Brown will have to hunt him down. We're going to be boosting for the remainder of this lap, so Brown will hunt him down. For the remainder, we're just boosting away, so we'll just allow Brown to go and hunt him down. If he catches him, then that's good. If not, then we'll just take what point we get. One lap to go. Come on, Brown. There he is. Come on, Brown. He doesn't have enough. Doesn't have enough at all. $74. So how did this rival got P2 and P4 and score 68 points? I don't know how the points things goes. The calculation of points in this one is weird. Maybe it's a glitch or something with the points calculation. I don't know. Alright, so we're on our last race. Alright, here we go for the final race. Another thing I find strange, guys, Brown has better qualifying than Griffiths, and Griffiths is always in front of him. It's because he's an epic driver, I would assume. So the epics, the grade of the driver does play some form of role. Right, Brown moving out. We're gonna push Brown now to go up in front. And then we're just gonna hold the line with Griffiths here. Ah, no, that's what I didn't want to happen. Didn't want my Griffiths to go join that line. Everybody down the inside is gonna pass. Oh, good block. Good block. Now let's push Brown. And let's push or Griffiths. The rival Griffiths basically blocked himself out of that race. Alright, we're going around. I think Brown Fuel can make it. I would think so. It's a long way to go though. Let's boost off Griffiths. Brown Fuel now down to low fuel as he holds the race line on that low fuel. And he makes it just in time. Just in time, Brown. Both drivers on their way out. Griffiths P3, Brown P9. 2 laps to go. Brown moving up to the outside line, so we're going to boost him to go past all those drivers in that line. Slams into the back of this car. Griffiths on the inside line. We're going to boost him to move up to P1. And now we just need Brown to move out of this line. It's a crash. It's a crash, and we've passed the pit entry. Where's the pace car though? Alright, so the pace car is out. Alright, we're gonna go to pit for fuel with both drivers. Some of those cars that have crashed out there coming back in. Cruise on up behind the pace car. Alright, we're looking good. We're on the inside line here. They're gonna change fuel and then we'll just go back out and boost away. Get ready to go in as the pace car goes in. Ooh, the pace car is staying out. The pace car is staying out. We're just going to change fuel, so we should get back out right in P1, P2 behind it. I hope they fix the issue pretty soon. That shows you like how much lap is the pace car going to be doing. It would definitely make sense to know how much laps the pace car is going to be out for. Only Jay Baker in between us, who has pitted. Everybody else will be going to pit, so we can boost by Jay Baker. There he's on the outside line. Alright, so the pace car should go in now. Jay Baker moved up on us, but we're on the inside line still, so we should pick up the P1, P2 spot. There we go. Just like that. And it's a race to the finish. Here comes P3. We are on the inside line. If he passes Brown, it's rigged. We're on the inside line. We're getting slipstreamed by Griffiths. And that car basically almost passed Brown. And here he comes. Now no boost. And he's almost passing. I don't know. It's rigged. Alright, so there we go, guys. Appreciate you for stopping by, chilling with me here for the final round. Got two real players in there, and Brown decided to do all sign of foolishness in those two races, messing it up. But there we go. So P5 on 718. Hopefully we could hold for a top 10 spot, hopefully, in the end. If not, it is what it is. We'll take what we get next event. Hopefully we have enough coins to go up into the contenders event next event. Alright. So that's basically going to be it for this stream. Really appreciate you guys who stopped by. Appreciate you guys who smashed the like button. Those of you who haven't smashed the like button already, go ahead and smash the like button, man. For more NASCAR Manager content. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Well, good guys. NASCAR Manager is the name of the game. There it is behind the car. NASCAR Manager. Alright. So that's basically going to be it. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.